Google is a search engine and Facebook is social network platform. Google is having almost double active users as compared to Facebook. But only this criteria is not going to help you to develop your marketing strategy, and second, to define whether Google is better or Facebook is better.
Rich, happy, and successful greetings, success lovers. This is Kaustubh Dixit, host to Business Success Kitchen Live with KD, where we share with you the recipe to become successful and subscribers for continuous business breakthroughs. We have with us business success coach Ashish Bhave, sir. Rich, happy, and successful greetings, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Rich, happy, and successful KD. That is a, it has a vibrations. Good, very good.
Thank you.
Yes, tell
Yes,
me.
sir. So, sir, today's question is I want to start using paid marketing. What should I use, Google or Facebook?
This is a classic question. Many people, because when you think about the social media marketing, there are many things which comes in.
Mhm,
And this is a very big question. Which one I should use, whether I should
mhm,
use Facebook or whether I should use Google. And these are the main dominant or prominent players in the market when you think
mhm,
about advertising yourself.
mhm.
And if you just think about the numbers, especially in India,
Uh-huh.
okay, uh, Google is having approximately 500 million users, active users I'm talking about.
Okay. Mhm.
As compared to that, if you think about Facebook, it is having around 240 million active users on Facebook.
Okay.
Google is a search engine.
Mhm.
Facebook is a social networking platform.
Yeah.
The purpose with what people go on Google,
Mhm.
the purpose with what Google people go on Facebook are totally different.
Right.
People go for a specific search on Google when they
Mhm.
need any specific thing, want to find out, want to know more about,
Right.
want to purchase any specific thing, want
Mhm.
to know the price. So people who go on Google and search for specific thing, they have
Mhm.
a specific defined thing in mind.
Mhm.
When people go on Google, Facebook, there is no any defined goal. There is
Right.
no any defined objective. Yes, I would say yes, there is no objective. There is objective is to just interact, just get associated with few people, see what is happening in someone else's life,
Ah.
and more or it is like gossiping. So
Yeah.
people love gossip. So it is a, you can say it is a gossiping side.
Mm.
However, both of them can be used for your business purpose,
Mhm.
for your advertising.
Mhm.
Okay, so anyone you can use. However, before that, you should have a specific defined objective in your mind.
Okay.
What
Mhm.
exactly you want to achieve?
Mhm.
Okay, in a process of marketing processes and marketing strategies, you have
Mhm.
different criteria and different stages of client.
Right.
First,
Right.
it is all about awareness. It is
Mhm.
about creating awareness. It is about generating interest,
Mhm.
and then them showing the product. So
Right.
anyone who is interested in your product, in your
Mhm.
services,
Mhm.
you can say them. So, okay, I will tell you about that. First is a awareness creation.
Right.
Second is a interest generation.
Mhm.
Third is a lead generation. Fourth is
Mhm.
a lead qualification.
Okay.
So if you really see Google, when people search for a specific thing, they are already a qualified lead, you can say.
Ah.
After that, you have to convert them.
Mhm.
So being on Google, you qualify your client or you escape
Mm.
first three stages
Ah.
in creating or
Right.
in getting leads. In
Mhm.
Facebook, you have to follow all this entire process because people are not searching for anything on Facebook.
Mhm. Mhm.
Facebook is not a search engine.
Right.
Okay. So you get qualified leads, I would say.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
it doesn't mean that you, when you get a qualified lead, they will get converted into client.
Right. Right.
Again, you have to follow the process.
Mhm.
Okay. However, because you are, you could escape three stages,
Mhm.
and actually this is a filtering process.
Mhm.
You may have thousands in, you may say lakhs in awareness creation.
Right.
Then few thousands will get interest into your product.
Mm-hmm.
Few hundreds will be interested into your product, and they can become a qualified lead.
Right.
So this journey of lakhs to 100,
Mm-hmm.
it is where you escape when you go on Google.
Right.
And naturally, when you are getting some advantages, you have to pay the price. So the price for your advertisements is less on Facebook as
Mhm.
compared to Google,
Right. Right.
right? So
Mhm.
you have to just think about what advantages and what exactly you want to do.
Mhm. Mhm.
One more thing, what we have identified by our research team, that on Facebook, you can do video advertisement,
Yeah.
you can do some creative advertisement, you
Mhm.
post are also allowed. If you go on Google, it is just text advertisement,
Mhm. Right.
right? Apart from that, one more advantage with Facebook, that if I like any specific ad, I can
Mhm.
share it on my wallpaper. I can
Ah,
share it on with my friends. I can share to one
nice.
specific group. So I know, I identify,
Mhm.
I know that my friends is interested in this or that, and I can immediately share that specific post.
Right. Right.
So penetration can be more, even
Mhm.
if on a prima facie you see number of active users and all that.
Mhm.
Penetration can go up
Nice.
also, and this is one more facility. And it has been observed that as compared to text advertisement,
Mhm.
you will have more response on creative ad or creative picture. You will have more, what do you call it, as a response to
Okay.
your video ad.
Oh, okay.
So
Mhm.
in that way, yes, it is beneficial. Now, the purpose, if you really want to say, if you want to just create an awareness among the people, then you know now which platform to use.
Right.
If you know you want to have a specific targeted client, because
Mhm.
if you see on selection criteria on based on what you can say the ad,
Mhm.
like location, the age, the gender, the some persona,
Mhm. Mhm.
you will get more options of selecting persona in Facebook as compared to Google.
Oh, okay.
So you can, even if you are saying that people are coming over there for socializing and all that things, in that also by categorizing,
Mhm.
by defining persona, by
Mhm.
defining interests, by defining hobbies,
Mhm.
by defining likeness, the people who normally go for what type of post, what type of post they like.
Okay.
From
Mhm.
that, they have their Facebook algorithm take out their interest and all that thing. So that is useful for you.
Mhm.
So both have some advantages, some disadvantages, and
Mhm.
based on that, you have to define. See, one more point, I think, uh, uh, yes, digital buyer persona, yes, yes, we covered. There are many differentiations, but these are more significant things.
Mhm.
And one more thing I would like to tell you before I miss, okay? What is that? In Google, you are going to target specific target based on keywords. And
Mhm.
for keywords, you have to bid.
Right.
So you will get algorithm, you will get number of people who are targeting for that, people are searching for that. And as there are more people for that specific hashtag,
Mhm.
you have to pay more,
Mhm.
because then you are in totally competitive field, because there are lakhs and lakhs of search going on. So
Right.
you don't know whether you are going to be on first page or third page, or fifth page or 10th page, and people don't go beyond 3 pages.
Now.
So if you really want your advertise to be effective on Google, you should
Mhm.
be at least on the third page of search. And apart from this advertising only, in advertising also you have to bid. For the hashtag also you have to bid.
Mhm.
So Google advertising will cost you more
Mhm.
and give you more qualified clients.
Huh. Right.
Okay,
Right.
people who are searching for. Facebook will require less of money. However, you have to go through the entire lead process.
Right.
Okay, and apart from that, yes, with specific targeting, specific profile, detailed client profile,
Mhm.
you can reach nearby to somewhat expectation
Mhm.
of people who are interested.
Right.
But still, You have to clearly identify, you have to understand that people are not searching anything on Facebook and people are searching everything on Google.
Right.
Okay. So
Yeah.
define based on these all things, you can define, you can actually identify which one is better for you. And
Mhm.
Facebook has one more advantage, Instagram. So any
Mm.
advertise you do on Facebook automatically get reflected on Instagram. And
Mhm.
one more thing I want to know, I want you to consider what age bracket you are talking about.
Mhm. Okay.
If you see youngsters, if you have any product for youngsters, you should be on Instagram
Ah, right.
because Instagram is majorly favoritely used by youngsters.
Right.
Okay, old age people majorly go on Facebook. They don't go to Google because anytime they have a lot of time with them.
Yeah.
Okay, and they can so even if you have advantage of Instagram,
Mhm.
that may not be beneficial
Right. Right.
because you have old age products for senior citizens and you are putting it on Instagram, which is not of any use. So that also you have to selectively use when you are advertising on Facebook, whether that should be shown on Instagram or not. And you can
Mhm.
choose that. So be alert about it. And Google is Google. So it is it is everywhere and it has many other ways to show your ads and give you advantage, and Facebook has its own advantage. So study both of these platforms. There is nothing good or nothing bad. It is
Right.
about what you want and what's where your specific target is.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And once you are clear with this, then your marketing can be means platform can be effective.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Right. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for explaining the differences very well. And I think people now will have clarity which tool to use to market their presence, online presence. So thank you so much. And everyone, get more business breakthroughs through Ashish sir's works. The links are into description for that. Programs like 30D Success Challenge, then Business Success Intensive, Building a Competition Proof Practice, then Elite One-to-One Coaching, and a free book for you guys. And your questions like this are always welcome in the comments. We'll surely get back with you. Please like and share this with people who want to get into online marketing, online paid marketing, and who are confused about it. And we will connect again in our next episode of Business Success Kitchen Live with KD. Thank you. Until later.
Thank you. And thanks for asking smart questions and wish you all rich, happy, and successful.